everyone, and welcome to Portal 2. This will be the first in a series of 9 tutorials for this game. Hope you all enjoy. Once your character wakes up, wait for the announcer's instructions.
You have been in suspension for 50 days. In compliance with state and federal regulations, all testing candidates in the Aperture Science Extended Relaxation Center must be revived periodically for a mandatory physical and mental wellness exercise. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, look up at the ceiling.
You can look around by moving the mouse.
You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, look down at the floor. Good. This completes the gymnastic portion of your mandatory physical and mental wellness exercise. There is a framed painting on the wall. Please go stand in front of it.
Use the arrow keys to move.
This is art. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, stare at the art. You should now feel mentally reinvigorated. If you suspect staring at art has not provided the required intellectual sustenance, reflect briefly on this classical music. Good. Now please return to your bed.
When you reach your bed, press the E key to sleep.
Good morning. You have been in suspension for 9. This courtesy call
Hello?
is to inform you
Anyone
that
in
all
there?
test subjects should vacate the enrichment
Hello?
center immediately. Any test subject
Are you
not emerging
gonna
from
open the door
suspension at this time
at any
will be
time?
assumed to
Using
have
the arrow
exercised
keys
his
to
or her
move.
rights
Hello?
to
Walk
remain-
over to the door and open
Oh
it.
God, you look.
You do not need to press any buttons
good.
for this.
Looking good, actually. Are you okay? Are you? Don't answer that. I'm absolutely sure you're fine. There's plenty of time for you to recover. Just take it slow.
Please prepare for emergency evacuation.
Stay calm. Stay calm. Prepare. That's all I'm saying. Prepare. It's all fine. All right. Don't move. I'm gonna get us out of here. Oh, you might want to hang on to something. Word of advice. Up to you. You all right down there? Can you hear me? Hello? Most test subjects do experience some cognitive deterioration after a few months in suspension. Now, you've been under for quite a lot longer, and it's not out of the question that you might have a very minor case of serious brain damage. But don't be alarmed, all right? Although if you do feel alarmed, try to hold on to that feeling, because that is the proper reaction to being told that you've got brain damage. Do you understand what I'm saying at all? Does any of this make any sense? Just tell me, just say yes.
Press the space bar to
Okay,
jump.
what you're doing there is jumping. You just jumped. But never mind. Say apple. Apple. Okay, you know what? That's close enough. Just hold tight.
All reactor core safeguards are now non-functional. Please prepare for reactor core meltdown.
Okay, look, I wasn't going to mention this to you, but I'm in pretty hot water here. How you doing down there? You still holding on? The reserve power ran out, so of course the whole relaxation centre stops waking up the bloody test subjects. Hold on, this is a bit tricky. And of course, nobody tells me anything. No, why should you tell me anything? Why should I be kept informed? You know, about the life functions of the 10,000 bloody test subjects I'm supposed to be in charge of. Why? It's close. Can you see? Am I gonna make it through? Have I got enough space? Just gotta get through here. Okay, I just gotta concentrate. And whose fault do you think it's gonna be when the management comes down here and finds 10,000 flipping vegetables? Alright, so now I hit that one. Okay, listen. listen, we should get our story straight, alright? If anyone asks, and no one's gonna ask, don't worry, but if anyone asks, tell them as far as you know, the last time you checked, everyone looked pretty much alive. Alright? Not dead. Okay, almost there. On the other side of that wall is one of the old testing tracks. There's a piece of equipment in there that we're gonna need to get out of here. I think this is a docking station. Get ready. Good news, that is not a docking station. So there's one mystery solved. I'm going to attempt a manual override on this wall. Could get a bit technical. Hold on. Almost there. Remember, you're looking for a gun that makes holes. Not bullet holes, but don't worry, you'll figure it out. Seriously, do hold on this time. There we go. Now, I'll be honest, you are probably in no fit state to run this particular type of cognitive gauntlet. But at least you're a good jumper. So you got that. You got the jumping on your side. Just do your best, and I'll meet you up ahead. All right, off you go.
Jump down into the relaxation ball.
Hello, and again, welcome to the Aperture Science Enrichment Center. We are currently experiencing technical difficulties due to circumstances of potentially apocalyptic significance beyond our control. However, thanks to emergency testing protocols, testing can continue. These pre-recorded messages will provide instructional and motivational support so that science can still be done, even in the event of environmental, social, economic, or structural collapse. The portal will open and emergency testing will begin in 3, 2, 1.
Once the portal opens, walk through it.
Cube and button-based testing remains an important tool for science, even in a dire emergency. If cube and button-based testing caused this emergency, don't worry. The odds of this happening twice are very slim.
Walk over to the cube and press the E key to pick it up. Bring it over to the super button, and press the E key again to put it on the button.
Please note the incandescent particle field across the exit. This Aperture Science Material Emancipation Grill will vaporize any unauthorized equipment that passes through it.
After almost every test, you will go down a set of stairs and into a room with rounded walls and an elevator called the chamber lock. Go into the chamber lock and get on the elevator.
You feel liquid running down your neck. Relax, lie on your back, and apply immediate pressure to your temples. You are simply experiencing a rare reaction in which the Material Emancipation Grill may have emancipated the ear tubes inside your head.
These buttons open the corresponding portal inside the glass box they are located in front of. Buttons of this style can be activated by pressing the E key. Using the E key, activate the blue portal in the glass box with the cube. Then, go through the orange portal, grab the cube, just like I instructed in the previous test, and bring it back out to the main area. Now, activate the blue portal in the glass box with the button, grab the cube, and take it with you through the orange portal. Once you are in the glass box, put the cube on the button. Doing so will cause the door to open. Finally, head back out and go over to the glass box with the door. Activate the blue portal in the glass box with the door, and go through the portals and proceed through the newly opened exit.
Good. Because of the technical difficulties we are currently experiencing, your test environment is unsupervised. Before re-entering a relaxation vault at the conclusion of testing, please take a moment to write down the results of your test. An Aperture Science Reintegration Associate will revive you for an interview when society has been rebuilt. Is it governed by a manner of Animal King, Sentient Cloud, or is it capable of listening to reason?
Hey, you made it! There should be a portal device on that podium over there. I can't see it though. Maybe it fell off. Do you want to go have a look? Hello? Can you see the portal gun? Also, are you alive? That's important. Keep ask that first. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to work on the assumption that you're still alive, and I'm just going to wait for you up ahead. I'll wait 1 hour, then I'll come back, and assuming I can locate your dead body, I'll bury you. Alright? Brilliant. Go team! See you in an hour, hopefully, if you're not dead.
Grab the portal gun, head over to the wall with the graffiti and the woman and the giant robot, whose identity will be revealed later on in the chapter, and stand right next to it. The ghostly voice of a man can be heard crying for help. I'll reveal who it is later on in the chapter. For now, just go up the spiral staircase made of robotic floor panels and grab the portal gun. The portal gun is a special device that has the ability to shoot the portals you have seen in the test chambers we have been through thus far. For now, though, it will only shoot blue portals. Shoot a blue portal on any wall in this room, and go through. Portals can be shot by clicking the left mouse button. Fall through the window into the test chamber below.
Some investigate prolonged interaction with lethal military androids. Rest assured, all lethal military androids have been taught and read, and provided with one copy of the Laws of Robotics to share.
This is the first test involving the portal gun. With the orange portal already open on the opposite side, shoot a portal on any wall near you, and go through. Now that you're on the other platform, go over to the abyss near the exit, and shoot a portal on any wall near the door, and go through the orange one once more.
If you feel that a lethal military not respected your rights as detailed in the Laws of Robotics, please note it on your self-reporting form. A future Aperture Science Entitlement Associate will initiate the appropriate grievance filing paperwork. This next test is very dangerous. To help you remain tranquil in the face of almost certain death, smooth jazz will be deployed in 3, 2, 1.
If you shoot a portal directly behind a security camera, it will fall off the wall. While it can be picked up and carried around, again, using the E key, as with all other objects, it cannot be used to activate buttons. Only cubes can do that. Walk over to the cube dropper to activate it. A cube will fall into the pit below. Shoot a blue portal under the cube to make it fall through the orange portal. Now go over to the cube and put it on the button to open the door. This is what happens when you take an object into an emancipation drill. I recommend getting the cube from the pit first, as it is easier to access. Shoot a blue portal under the cube to make it fall onto the platform with the orange portal. Now, shoot a portal on any wall, and pull the cube out. On either button. Leaving your ground portal intact, go back through it to get the other cube. When on the platform with the orange portal, shoot a blue portal on the wall of the platform opposite this one, pull the other cube through, and drop down from the platform before putting this cube on the remaining button.
Great work! Because this message is pre-recorded, any observations related to your performance are speculation on our part. Please disregard any undeserved compliments.
Shoot a blue portal on any wall in this room, and go through. You will fall through the orange portal on the ceiling of the room above the window, landing on it and causing it to break and fall down halfway. If you go up the stairs in this area between the walls, you will find a small office with graffiti written all over the walls. This is called a Ratman Den. The room with the creepy voice coming from the painting you saw in the previous clip is also a Ratman Den. They are a secret hideout of Doug Ratman, one of Aperture's scientists. That was his voice you heard.
If the Enrichment Center is currently being bombarded with fireballs, meteorites, or other objects from space, please avoid unsheltered testing areas wherever a lack of shelter from space debris does not appear to be a deliberate part of the test.
Shoot a blue portal on any part of the white floor in this room to get through the orange portal in the main chamber on the other side of the broken wall. By the way, it won't be necessary for this test, but floor buttons can also be stood on to activate them. This one causes a set of panels in the corner to rise out of the ground, acting as stairs. Go over to the railing in front of the lone platform across from it with the cube dropper, and shoot a portal on that platform. Walk over to the button, and push it to release the cube. If the cube has not already landed on the button when it fell through the orange portal, pick it up, and put it on the button. Doing so will cause the stairs to raise, as previously mentioned. Go up the newly created staircase. Head over to the spot where the two buttons are. The button on the left controls the higher up cube dropper above the angled panel, and the right button causes the platform in the middle of the chamber, hanging out over the cube, to temporarily raise up. Here's what to do. Shoot a portal on the angled panel under the higher up cube dropper. Then, press the left button to release the cube. Just as the cube is about to fall through the portal, press the right button to raise the barrier, which, if timed correctly, will stop the cube from falling into the goo and disintegrating. Then, jump down, and grab the cube. Carry the cube up the stairs, and put it on the button to open the door.
Well done. The Enrichment Center reminds you that although circumstances may appear bleak, you are not alone. All Aperture Science personality constructs will remain functional in apocalyptic low-power environments of as few as 1.1 volts. This next test applies the principles of momentum to movement through portals. If the laws of physics no longer apply in the future, God help you.
Shoot a portal on any wall in this entry pit to get out of it and into the main area. Shoot a blue portal on the floor in the pit below, and jump off the platform through it. You will be flung through the orange portal on the wall behind you to the platform with the door, the first time you will be utilizing a technique like this. If you didn't notice at the start of the test, there's a small glass box with a cube in it at the very front of this platform. While the hole on the top is too small for the player to fall through, it is just wide enough for you to shoot a portal through. Shoot a portal on the floor in the glass box to make the cube fall to the main platform. Drop back down to the main platform. Once more, shoot a portal on the floor in the pit below, grab the cube, and jump through it again. Once you land on the platform with the door, put the cube on the button.
If you are a non-employee who has discovered this facility amid the ruins of civilization, welcome. And remember, testing is the future, and the future starts with you.
This test has the polar opposite concept of the previous one. This time, the stationary orange portal is in the pit, and you fling yourself through the blue portals you shoot with your gun. Shoot a blue portal on the angled panel across from the platform with the cube dropper, and jump through the orange one in the pit below. Once you land on the opposite platform, drop down to the platform directly below it, pick up the cube, and drop down to the lowest platform. Shoot a portal on the lower of the two white sections of the wall directly across from the wall with the door, and jump through the portal in the pit below. land on the platform with the door high above it on the far wall. Go in a small glassed-in area with the button behind it and put the cube on the button. Putting the cube on the button not only causes the door to open, but also causes a hidden platform to rise out of the wall, allowing the player to walk through the door. Drop down to the platform with the grating, move your portal upwards one panel, and jump through the pit one more time. You will land on the platform with the door.
Good work getting this far, future starter. That said, if you are simple-minded, bold, or irradiated in such a way that the future should not start with you, please return to your primitive tribe and send back someone better qualified for testing. For core testing protocols, all safety devices have been disabled. The Enrichment Center respects your right to have questions or concerns about this policy.
Hey! Oi! I'm up here! Oh, brilliant! You did find a portal gun! Oh, do you know what? It just goes to show, people with brain damage are the real heroes in the end, aren't they, at the end of the day? Brave. Pop a portal on that wall behind me there, and I'll meet you on the other side of the room. Just pop a portal right behind me there, and come on through to the other side.
Shoot a portal on the wall
Pop a
behind
little
me,
portal, just there,
go through to
all
the
right
other
behind me,
side of the room.
and come on through. Okay, listen, let me lay something on you here, it's pretty heavy. They told me never, never, ever to disengage myself from my management rail or I would die. But we're out of options here, so get ready to catch me, alright, on the off chance that I'm not dead the moment I pop off this thing. On 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3! That's high. It's too high, isn't it, really, that? Alright, going on 3 just gives you too much time to think about it. Let's go on 1 this time. Okay, ready? 1. Catch me, catch! Ow! Ow. I am not dead. I'm not dead! I can't move, though. That's the problem now. Are you still there? Could you pick me up, do you think? If you are there?
Once Wheatley falls from his management rail,
Oh, brilliant, thank you, great.
pick him up.
Plug me into that stick on the wall over there, yeah? And I'll show you something. You'll be impressed by this.
Plug Wheatley into the stick on the wall that appears.
Yeah, I can't do it if you're watching. Seriously, I'm not joking. Can you just turn around for a second?
Turn around by moving the mouse. When Wheatley tells
Alright, you
to.
can turn around now.
When he tells you he is
Bam!
done,
Secret
turn back
panel.
around.
Not open. While your back was turned. Pick me up. Let's get out of here.
A
And
panel
off
in
we
the
go.
wall will open, revealing a secret
Look at this!
passageway.
No rail to tell us where to
When
go.
Wheatley ejects
Oh, this is
himself
brilliant.
from the
You
stick,
go wherever we want.
pick
Just-
him up.
Hold on, though. Where
and
are we
carry
going?
him through the
Hang on,
wall.
let me just get my bearings. Just follow the rail, actually. Oh no. Yes, hello, we're not stopping. Don't make eye contact, whatever you do. No, thanks, we're good. Appreciate it. Keep moving, keep moving.
Hello? Hello? I'm different.
This is the Oracle turret, a fully assembled turret stuck inside a deactivated pipe that seemingly has the ability to predict the future. Now, continue forward.
Probably ought to bring you up to speed on something right now. In order to escape, we're going to have to go through her chamber, and she will probably kill us if she's awake. If you want to just call it quits, and we could just sit here forever, that's an option. Option A, sit here, do nothing. Option B, go through there, and if she's alive, she'll almost certainly kill us. So, if you've got any reservations whatsoever about this plan, now would be a tremendous time to voice them. Right now. In case you thought to yourself, I've missed the window of time to voice my reservations. Still open.
Walk along the bridge until you reach the door at the other end.
Okay, I'm gonna lay my cards on the table. I don't want to do it. I don't want to go in there. Don't go in there. She's off. She's off. Don't panic over it. She's off. All fine. On we go. she is. What a nasty piece of work she was, honestly. Like a proper maniac. Do you know who ended up taking her down in the end? You're not going to believe this. A human. I know. I wouldn't have believed either. Apparently this human escaped and nobody's seen him since. Then there was a sort of long chunk of time where absolutely nothing happened. And then there's us escaping now. So that's pretty much the whole story. You're up to speed. Don't touch him. Okay, down these stairs. Jump! Actually, look at it. That's quite a distance, isn't it? Ah! Oh, still held. Still being held. That's a great job. You've applied the grit. We're all fine. That's tremendous. I just looked down. I do not recommend it. I've just done it again. This is the main breaker room. Let's go in. Look for a switch that says escape pod. Alright, don't touch anything else. Not interested in anything else. Don't touch anything else. Don't even look at anything else. Obviously you've got to look at everything else to find the escape pod. But as soon as you look at something and it doesn't say escape pod, well, look at something else. Look at the next thing, alright? But don't touch anything else or look at anything. Well, look at other things, but don't. You understand. Can you see it anywhere? I can't see it anywhere. Tell you what, plug me in and I'll turn the lights on.
Plug Wheatley into the control panel once recovered.
Let there be light.
Unbeknownst to him,
That's,
this is the
God.
escape pod
He's
switch.
quoting God. Oh, look at that. Turning. Ominous. But probably fine, as long as it doesn't start, moving up. Now. Escape pod. It's moving up. Okay, no, don't worry. I've got it. This should slow it down. No, makes it go faster. Uh-oh.
Power up initiated.
Okay, don't panic. All right, stop panicking. I can still stop this. There's a password. Okay, it's fine. I'll just hack it. Not a problem. C. Wait, did I do B? Do you have a pen? Start writing these down.
Power up complete.
I don't. Okay, listen. All right, new plan. Act natural. You've done nothing wrong. Hello.
Oh, it's you.
You know her?
It's been a long time. How have you been? I've been really busy being dead. You know, after you murdered me.
You did what? Oh no! No! Oh no!
Okay, look, we both said a lot of things that you're going to regret. But I think we can put our differences behind us. For science, you monster. I will say, though, that since you went to all the trouble of waking me up, you must really, really love to test. I love it too. There's just one small thing we need to take care of first. The incinerator room. Be careful not to trip over any parts of me that didn't get completely burned when you threw them down here. The dual portal device should be around here somewhere. Once you find it, we can start testing, just like old times.
Walk along the metal beam. Try not to fall into the fire loop.
There it is. Hold on. There.
Once the floor panels have lifted, grab the dual portal
Good.
device.
You have the dual portal
You do not
device.
need to
There
press
should be
any
a way
buttons
back to
pick
the
it up.
testing area up ahead. Once testing starts, I'm required by protocol to keep interaction with you to a minimum. Luckily, we haven't started testing yet. This will be our only chance to talk.
Going forward and turning to your right, you will find a wall of debris. Shoot a portal on the wall on your side, and shoot another portal on the wall on the other side of the fallen ceiling tiles, just like before. Then, go through the portal.
Here, let me get that for you. Do you know the biggest lesson I learned from what you did? I discovered I have a sort of black
Once the
box
hanging
quick
wall
save
panel
feature.
on the wall
In
above
the
the high
event of a
platform to the
catastrophic
left is
failure,
lowered,
the last 2
shoot a
minutes of my
portal on
life were preserved for
Shoot
analysis.
another portal on the
I
wall
was
in
able,
front of you and go
forced
through.
really, to relive
Once
you
you are
killing
on the
me
platform,
again and
turn
again,
to the right,
forever.
drop down,
You know,
and
if you'd
go
done
around
that to
the corner.
somebody else, they might devote their existence to exacting revenge. Luckily, I'm a bigger person than that. I'm happy to put this all behind us and get back to work. After all, we've got a lot to do, and only 60 more years to do it. More or less. I don't have the actuarial tables in front of me.
Shoot a portal on the wall in this pit, and another portal on the wall next to the higher platform to your right. Go through the portal. Leaving your platform portal where it is, reshoot your portal from the pit into the room with the hanging and ceiling tiles, and go through the portal. Go over to the hallway at the far end of the wall, and go around the corner.
I'll just move that out of the way for you. This place really is a wreck. But the important thing is you're back. With me. And now I'm on to all your little tricks. So there's nothing to stop us from testing. For the rest of your life. After that, who knows? I might take up a hobby.
And that will conclude the
Reanimating
tutorial
the
of the
dead,
first
maybe.
chapter of Portal 2. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in part 2.